What's up, everyone? ODC, it's me here, and be sure to check out BigBoyCollectibles.com for all your action figure needs, whether it's DC Collectibles, Star Wars The Black Series, Marvel Legends, or G.I. Joe. BigBoyCollectibles.com will have it. Yo, Joe!
What's up, everyone? ODC, it's me here, and today's review we're going to take a look at the Marvel Legends series Spider-Man Wave. This is Shocker. I'm pretty happy about finally getting Shocker in the official Marvel Legends Wave. The first Shocker that was released was actually in this kind of pre-posed, his arms were kind of pre-posed, and he had a gimmick where he would shoot things out of his hands. I think it was like missiles. I actually do have that Shocker figure, but the sculpt on it was really well done. It's just the fact that it didn't have the articulation that you wanted it to have, and it was the range of motion was also hindered as well. So, and he was kind of like hunched forward. His head was kind of hunched forward, but on the front here we have the window box display with Shocker in there, and now we have the side display, same thing on the other side. On the back, another photo of Shocker and the rest of the figures in the wave. There are the rest of the figures in the wave. Let's get this guy out of packaging and we'll take a closer look at him. We'll be right back. Okay, and we're back with Shocker out of packaging, and I'm just going to be 100% honest. I'm not trying to crap on this figure because this is a character that I've been wanting in the updated Marvel Legends look for a long time now, and I think he was far overdue. But I just feel kind of gypped, like I didn't get what I was hoping for. Maybe I was just hoping for more sculpting, but I mean, stupid me. I should have known better. I mean, I know that the majority of his suit is pretty much tight-fitting, and I just kind of wish that these lines were sculpted in. I know it's, especially areas around here, it's kind of difficult for them to do that, and they were trying to probably save money with that, but I guess it was me kind of dreaming. So, I mean, don't hold it against me. He still does look good, though. I mean, I do have to say that he does fit the part. It does look good. This is a little bit more of an updated look. I would have liked a more classic look for him, but it's okay. I don't mind it. I have his classic look for me, and this looks pretty dope. I'm still going to probably use that the original Shocker here and there for poses and stuff like that, but this guy looks pretty good. Let me just pan out here because I'm entirely too close. Sorry about that. He pretty much only comes with these two effects, if you want to call them that. They were used with Havoc, so we've seen this before, and this is also kind of a retooled version of what we got with like Scarlet Witch and a few other figures like Doctor Strange and stuff like that. So this is nothing new, really. This is just kind of reused, but I do actually have to point out that the paint applications are pretty decently done on here. As far as the translucent paints, different shades of paint throughout. There's kind of like this yellow, and then it kind of goes into an orange, which looks pretty good, and I think it matches the character well. So I did want to point that out. He also does come with the left leg of Sandman. Taking a look at Shocker here, he looks pretty good. As far as I can see, some of the line work is a little bit off, like right here on the shoulder, it's a little bit off. Now some people might think this is a nitpick, but this is just stuff that I have to point out. It's part of the review, so I'm pointing it out. The rest of the lines, for the most part, I don't see much paint slop. If I do, I'll point it out, but he looks pretty clean, to be honest with you. The gauntlets look really good, I think, on him. So I'm pretty happy with that. There's a nice wash going on throughout the gauntlets, the metal part of the gauntlets here. And the colors are complementary of each other. They look good. I like the knee pads here, and they are pretty much attached to the middle portion of the knee. So there's no hindering from articulation or anything like that. And I do have to mention that this is on the Bucky Cap body mold, and all the joints are pretty fluid, nice and stiff. They're not loose. He's not flopping around or anything like that with some other figures that I do have in my collection. Right out of package, that they do come out loose. I do like the face sculpt. I like that one eye is actually kind of closed, as to the other one's partially open, almost like he's either focusing or surprised by something, or taken back by something. This portion of the head is actually sculpted in. This part of the design of the head is sculpted into the head, so you can actually feel the sculpt there, which is pretty cool. Everything else on him, except for the gauntlets and the knee pads, is pretty much painted on. I'll go through articulation really quick. His head can swivel full 360, looks up, looks down. We got some job turkeys. Oh yeah. His head can't really tilt, but it gets the job done. Arms go up on both sides about that far, full 360 rotation. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbow. It is a bit hindered by the gauntlet, but not too much. You can still kind of utilize that double jointed elbow, so it does bend at both spots there. And then we have a swivel at the wrist and a hinge which goes left and right. Same thing on this side. Crunches forward and doesn't really crunch back too much, but that's pretty much what we're used to with the Bucky Cat body. Does have a waist swivel, T-jointed hips which go out and forward and a little bit back, upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees, boot swivel, ankle hinge which goes front, points the toe nicely and does go forward a little bit, and ankle pivot, and 2 peg holes at the bottom of his feet. So, I mean, overall, I think he does look really good. He does look the part. Like I said, it's personal preference for me. I think I was just hoping for a little bit more love towards this guy, seeing as we haven't really got him before, and it's been a long time since we did get a Shocker action figure. And he's one of my favorites, to be honest with you. So I guess I was just hoping for a little bit more, but I guess in the end result, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I mean, I still bought him. I still picked him up because I need to have an updated version of him. And overall, I still like him. So I guess I would recommend him. He does look good. I would definitely, if you can, take a chance, or take a second to look into the packaging. If you find these in store like I did, I found these at Toys R Us. Just take a look at the line work and make sure your line work is pretty well done. For the most part, like I said, the eyes are supposed to be, one's kind of squinted and one's opened up. So it's supposed to look like that, in case you were wondering. That's part of the sculpt. So, but overall, like I said, I would still recommend this figure. Definitely 2 thumbs up here. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you for watching as always, and I'll see you guys on the flip side.